the program a robot.
I witnessed a robotic hysterectomy.
We did things like respiratory therapy, occupational therapy, the pharmacy, the laboratory.
It's helped me to be more efficient.
And I got to see a biopsy removed.
I witnessed a reconstruction of a face.
I got to witness surgeries up close, 3 feet away from the patient.
And I got to write a program to maximize the efficiency of an M&M machine.
Part of this is to find out what you want to do and what you don't want to do.
So kids are searching, and they're trying to figure out, is this really what I want to do or not?
I got to take a dive into each field of engineering without making a commitment as I might in college. So now, as I go into college, I won't just go in as saying I want to be an engineer. I can go in saying I want to be like an aerospace engineer or an electrical engineer.
Well, I was debating whether or not to become a biomedical engineer, but I didn't know how biomedical engineering gets involved in the real world. So I did the engineering internship with P&G to see the different fields of engineering.
This is a perfect opportunity for them to try to figure that out. I'm thinking about journalism or I'm thinking about pre-med.
To be able to work alongside these professionals is something that students don't get to do in high school unless you have a parent working in the field.
I've witnessed a huge difference in some students with regards to their self-confidence.
Through the Westchester Hospital internship, I know for a fact that I want to be a doctor. I want to go into the medical field, and I feel so much more confident going to college and majoring in pre-med.
So you have to have some, staff people that's willing to kind of be the cheerleader, let them know what it's all about.
One of our missions, in addition to clinical care and research, is education. Most people see it as education of medical students and residents and fellows, but really we look at it more globally in educating the community and also our future workforce. And a great way to provide a unique type of education to the students in our community is to give them more of a real-life experience.
Well, as a high school student, I would never expect to have an internship at a hospital.
And you can only learn so much in the classroom with chemistry, biology, and math, but it really helps them seeing how you apply that in the real world. It does take some effort, it does take some manpower of the two entities. I think in the end, everyone believes that there's a lot of benefit that comes from it.
So I think ultimately what this is, it's a bridge to help them take what they've learned didactically in the classroom and bridge that into the healthcare field.
The students are allowed to get a very good understanding of what some of the high-end software in the industry is today. And basically they'll get exposure to it, they'll be able to learn the tools, and they'll be able to have a leg up over other students going into college and understanding how these tools can be used to help design and develop products.
I think getting this type of experience in high school is really important versus doing this in college or after college, just because I think it's important to know what exactly you want to do.
The students will get a great opportunity to really see what engineering is in the world and how these STEM-related classes that they're learning in high school are applied in industry today.
If anything, it's helped me to manage my time better and to be more efficient because, my life is going to only get more hectic later, so it's better to start this training now.
This is an experience that, it's invaluable. I think every high schooler should have the opportunity to do this.
Well, the framework was there, and it really did challenge us to think about how we could do it a little bit different. We did some brainstorming and thought about all the different professions that are used within the hospital and taking those professions and developing both tracks. So, my hope is that they see that we're giving back to our students and to the community as a whole.
So what we're learning now in high school really is the foundation for what we're going to use not only in college but also in the career field.
It allows us to show the student a variety of technical fields.
So applying this model of partnership of schools with businesses, it can also be applied to many other industries, say Kroger or Walgreens, CVS in pharmaceuticals and sales distribution. So I think really just about any industry can contribute in this method of educating our future workforce, but just in a different manner.
So it was definitely one of the best academic experiences I've had in high school.
People put so much pressure on kids, like, what's your career going to be, what's your major going to be, and you don't really know. You can't figure it out unless you've had that firsthand experience.
I think this program should grow into as many fields as possible because the more experience you can have by shadowing a career will really help the student decide this is really what I want to do.
This is something you definitely need to look into and do either in the spring or the summer if you get a chance, because it really does open your eyes.
Lakota is the role model, and we should definitely expand to other schools or be the influence for other schools to do the same thing, because I know that many students would appreciate it.
I would like to thank Lakota School District for putting this together and letting me have one of the greatest experiences I've had in my life.